Get back over to Alexandra.
All right, back into our weather forecast where we're just heating up. We have a little drier air, so probably feeling a little bit nicer, maybe especially this evening. And then we are looking ahead to a chance for some rain, especially later in the week. We're at 83 in New Orleans. Our dew point temperatures in the lower to middle 60s, so actually feeling much less humid than what we've seen over some of our recent days. Our temperatures in the 80s, our winds moving in from the east, or excuse me, from the west to the east, so west northwest winds. And a little heads up, we do officially have an air quality alert until midnight for the shaded areas. This is that level that we're put at sometimes at the unhealthy for sensitive groups, meaning if you have breathing difficulties or respiratory issues, probably not the greatest day to get outside and do something strenuous outdoors. And this is for a buildup of ozone. Remember, we have the good ozone that's high up in the atmosphere that protects us from the sun's harmful rays. But when we talk about an air quality alert, that's the ozone in the troposphere where the gases from vehicles and industry kind of get trapped and make it a little bit more unhealthy. So just unhealthy for the sensitive groups. So don't want to get outside again and do something really strenuous, going for walks or runs if you do have any of those breathing issues. It looks like that'll be just today, mainly in the afternoon, and then not as much of an issue perhaps tonight and tomorrow. We'll keep you updated. But we do have, as far as our weather goes, some storms way off to our east. And today we're just looking for lots of sun, a little bit of a break in that humidity. Overall, nice day. Temperatures around 87 for the high. That's only a degree or two higher than our average at this point in May. 85 or so is the average high temperature now. So no, we're getting close to that summertime kind of time frame. Tonight, we're expecting 60s for our lows, a very pleasant evening as we'll be dropping through the 70s. And then we do turn our attention, not so much tomorrow during the day, but maybe into Friday and Saturday to some rain. We will have a rain potential, but talking about that rain, clearly the higher rain totals and any sort of significant rain is really expected farther to the north, maybe even to the north of our general southeast Louisiana, coastal Mississippi spots, maybe farther into Mississippi. The blues indicate 1 or 2 inches of rain, the reds more like 2 to 4. And then south of the lake, these are pretty low rain totals. So this may be one of these situations where we have a chance of rain south of the lake, but really more so north of Lake Pontchartrain as we get some rounds of rain streaming up kind of along a front and moving off to the northeast. So we also have officially a severe risk. This is for tomorrow, but for us, we are not going to see any rain, I think, until very late Thursday night. So even though it says Thursday, this is not for the daytime tomorrow. It's more overnight into Friday. And then Friday, we're at the level 2 risk of a few severe storms. But again, this is one of these situations, not everyone is going to get this rain, but where it does happen, where these storms do move, that's where we may see some severe weather. So I was showing you our model. This is Thursday. All through the day it was quiet. This is 9-10 p.m. We may start to see some rain moving in. This model in particular has a big line of heavy rain sometime after midnight, very early Friday morning. Now, I want to point out the models aren't doing the greatest job with this. This model has it. Some don't have any rain at all. So we will see, but at least there's a chance for one round of some storms forming out to the west and racing across our area sometime very early Friday. This could be commuting time, and then later in the day Friday, we might perhaps see another round of rain. And this one, again, you can see maybe confined mostly to the north. So what to say for now? Couple of rounds of rain expected. Most of it, I think, will be north of the lake, not ruling it out south, but I think most of these will kind of be clipping the North Shore areas and moving off to the northeast. Timing could be Thursday night, perhaps some storms Friday daytime, the severe risk Friday, probably greatest afternoon to early evening. And we might even have a few storms on Saturday early, and we'll be watching for the heavy rain possible and also maybe a few severe storms. So just a little heads up, it's not a completely quiet forecast. Starting Thursday night into early Saturday especially, we'll have that chance for some of that rain, although again, some of us will miss out on it. Sunday to early next week, we're hot and sunny and definitely feeling like summer in the lower